Hello, this is Aaron Viviel from Texas Kettlebell Academy, and we're here to share one of our best tips on overhead fixation. So when we talk about overhead fixation, we're talking about the point where the bell is overhead, right here, and it stops and you get the point. So the reason for this is not just getting a point, because even in fitness training, we want the fixation because it demonstrates safety of the bell and separates the movement. So it's an important aspect. So a lot of problems happen because people try to rush into it and they end up coming up with their arm bent and trying to fixate at the top. Can you show that? So see how she's correcting at the top? And it makes the stand up much harder. Go ahead and do it again. So basically it just makes it harder, makes it more wobbly. So what we want to do is fixate right here, boom. And then the stand-up is nice and easy. That's actually the easiest portion of the lift, is the stand-up, if you fixate on the under squat or the second dip. So as you can see, Jenny's going to do the second dip onto the under squat, and she stabilizes there, and then she comes up. And that's what we're looking for, is that stabilization on the bottom portion. Boom. Stabilize, stand up. So what that means is if she does it and ends up with a bent arm, she has to fix it before standing up. There she stands up. So it's going to slow your lift down. It's going to use a lot of strength. But what it's going to do is train you to do that much faster. So in the long run, you won't be doing it. So we go and we'll fix here so that's a nice, easy stand up. Right there, and then up. So this over time will speed up. When you're first learning this, go nice and slow. Have that pause, breathe there, and then come up. So it'll be a nice hang out for a second until everything's still, and then you go up. As you gain more skill in the lift, it becomes faster. Go a little faster. Good. A couple more times. Switch sides. Perfect. So lock out and then stand up. So separate the two, and then as you get better and gain more skill in the lift, it becomes a much smaller or quicker movement. But in the beginning, until you get that fixation there, slow it down. Now do a faster lockout. And that is overhead fixation from the jerk. Stabilize and then up. So fix the problem before you stand up. So officially, if you stand up and your legs lock before your elbow does, it's a push press. So it's not going to count in most competitions. So what I mean by that is, if I come to here, lock my knees, and then lock my arm, that should be a no count in competition. So by enforcing this one tip, you're going to be better off. Great. And Jenny today is using the competition series kettlebells from Kettlebell Kings. And those are really the only bells we use for competition here. All right, thank you.